One more question. If you as a Brazilian creative would give an advice to the German creatives, what would it be?
I think the more you mix, the more you mix people and culture, the more you get results. And this is our country. Brazil was based in mixing, despite the whole problems that we have, and we have a lot. But mixing, especially in São Paulo, where I was born, where I live for almost my whole life, mixing people is always the best. You get always the best result. Wherever you come from, wherever you have as a culture, I think so. Mixing knowledge, I think, is the best way of anything that you do. But in advertising, especially, when you put in around the table different kind of people, the result is always better than if you have just one.
Oh, well, you know, let's talk about soccer, and maybe we transfer the advice, this tip for. But I used to say what the Brazilians do have is, you know, the ginga, what we call ginga. It's like a Brazilian mood, you know. And the Germans are very, very straight. They are very perfectionist, and well, it used to work in the soccer, used to, until 2 years ago. So now I don't have any more tips, because I used to believe that this Brazilian mood, this Brazilian way, that samba, don't worry about it. Don't have to train a lot. Let's just improvise. Used to work, but now it just shouldn't work. So I don't have any tips for the German guys. Just keep being Germans.
One thing that Ogilvy here, and I'll go like with Ogilvy, we have this sentence here in the agency that's define this content, right? Like, and that's our mantra, like that we've been working on, which is even when it's good, it's not good enough, right? Like, so even when it's great, there's still room to improve, right? Like, so that's what I feel is for every creator, right? Like, especially young creatives.
And I think we both have things to learn and to change.
But Brazilian advertising is more funny than German ones,
Much more.
So maybe,
much more.
So maybe it should be more funny?
Yeah, probably. And maybe we should care much more about quality as well.
Wow. Hire more Brazilians.
That's a good one. That's a good one. But then you don't have the great creatives here anymore. You would hire more in Germany.
Yeah, probably not.
So maybe it's not the best advice. Or do you want to move to Germany?
Yeah, maybe. Why not? I have, as I told you, I have a half sister that lives in Stuttgart.
Yeah.
And well, why not? It's a beautiful place. I love Berlin, for example.
For the Brazilian creatives, for the German creatives, I don't know, man. I don't know. We just lost 7-1 to you, and I don't feel good talking about this. You know, you have more advice to give us than the other way around.
It was just luck. And you didn't.
No, 1-0 is luck.
You missed Neymar, so maybe it was.
No, yeah, it would be 7-2.